Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I'm back with another video, and in today's video we have a little bit of rare laptop here. This one is a Vorago Alpha N3060 model, and these laptops are not common laptops. They are really low budget laptops because the N3060 means the CPU model. These are Celeron N3060 CPUs, and they just grab the name from the CPU and slam the right on the name of the laptop. That's why it says Alpha N3060. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to open it up and how you can repaste and clean up the fan system in this laptop. And we can take a look how the system is made. The tools that you're going to be needing is a screwdriver set. As always, I recommend you guys grab the UFIXTEK screwdriver set. Grab Phillips number 1. I love this screwdriver set because they're really tough steel bits. You can get the pro set that they include the opening tools and everything else, or you can just grab a guitar pick, a metallic guitar pick will do the job just fine. You will need a thermal paste. Grab an Arctic MX4 thermal paste, or any whatever thermal paste you would like. Grab a workshop towel, 1 sheet, and you will need alcohol, isopropylic or isopropylic, whatever you want to call these ones, 95% plus. And with all this on hand, we're going to start doing the service. You want to power off the laptop, and on the bottom cover, you're going to see a whole bunch of screws, and there should be a warranty label, something like this, on one of the screw heads. So you have to puncture through to get to the screw. Go ahead and start from one corner and remove all the screws. Don't worry, all the screws are the same size and height, so you can mismatch them. There will be no issue there. Also, if you guys want to support the channel, if you like my content and helps you guys out, you can support me by clicking like and subscribing to my channel. I'll really greatly appreciate it. It will be a great, tremendous support to me and to my channel. If you guys have any question or requests, feel free to leave them in a video comment. I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. Alright, once you remove the screws on the bottom part, double check, make sure you didn't miss any screws. You want to grab your opening tool. This is very, very important. You don't want to start from the audio jack and microphone jack side. You want to start on the front end of the laptop. You want to stick the guitar pick between the bottom cover and the palm rest right there, and you just want to do some wiggling in there and separate the two covers. It should come out really easy. You might need a little bit of more force. Go around towards the USB 3 side where the fan exhaust outtake is, and just rotate right there. Go back to the corner. Go to the back side here. You want to stick it right there, squeeze it right in there somehow, manage it. And you want to rotate in there too. And you want to open it up just like that. Once you got the back side and the side on this side and the front open up, lift it up from the corner here, from the VGA side, bring it up and slide it towards the audio jack so you can scoop it right underneath. So you can skip it from here. Otherwise, you're going to bend or damage your audio jack port. The caddy face plate here, place it right on top. This one, there's no screw or anything, just is a dummy face plate. Whatever, just leave it to one side. Alright, and down here we see horrible cooling. So I don't know what this fan is cooling down. What it's doing actually, it just takes the air and push it out this way. It has nothing to do with the fan. Probably taking the air from the mid, bringing it over and sucking it from here towards out. So it's kind of pointless, but I will call it passive cooling, let's call it. So if the fan is there, you just grab a toothbrush and clean it up. You don't need to remove it. There's 3 screws, but no need to. Just clean it up with an old toothbrush. Grab it and just go inside and just clean it and blow some air, and that's it. For the heatsink, for the CPU, before you remove it, go ahead and disconnect the battery by removing 2 screws. One screw right over here, and the other one is right over here. Go ahead and remove these 2 screws. And lift up the battery upward. Next, you want to remove the heatsink by removing 3 screws right on the heatsink. So these are the short, tiny screws. Once you remove them, just grab the heatsink and lift it up. All right, they use a thermal paste. They don't even use it what's called, I would say, paste. So there is the thermal paste. You can grab a thermal paste to place it on here, or you can put a good thermal paste, I would say, but it has to be a thermal paste, because if you put thermal pad, let's see, if we put a thermal paste in here, what will happen? So I'm gonna put a drop in there, a tiny drop, and we're gonna slam this one on top and see how it's gonna sit. So I don't feel like it's touching the CPU die, so I'm gonna lift it up, and I was right. It's not even smooshed all over the place. So you will need at least 0.5 millimeters thermal pad. The best thermal paste would be the Cryonaut thermal paste. So grab any Cryonaut thermal paste. They're really good. I'll leave the link in my video description. Grab these ones. Grab a 1 millimeter or grab 0.5 millimeters. And you want to cut one tiny square, just the size of the die. You don't need to go crazy. Or you can use any other thermal paste too. You can use a different brand thermal paste. They come in different types. So you can use this one at least if you want. First, clean up the old thermal paste. Use an alcohol to clean it up. Clean up the heatsink nicely. Okay. And then place the thermal paste on top. All right. And I'm using a different brand because it depends the client. If they want it, they go with a good one. Go with the Thermal Grizzly. And this one is a good brand too. I'll leave the link for this one too in the video description. It's a little bit cheaper, but it's good. Grab the heatsink, bring it over, sit it right on top, and put the 3 screws right over. I moved it down, so I am missing one screw. Let's see where the hell did it go. Right over here. So let's put the screw. Make sure you follow the orientation of the screw. 1, 2, 3. I always say put it down slowly. Don't tighten it up, and put the rest, and then go and tighten it up slowly. So you evenly bring the pressure down towards the CPU. There we go. Once you finish with that, just bring down the battery, connect it right there, put the 2 screws for the battery. Once we have that one in there, we're just gonna put this one right over here first. Bottom cover. Make sure you scoop down the audio jack in there first, bring it in offset position. Move this one out a little bit. And bring it and scoop this one in, and then slide down this caddy faceplate, and then just push down the sides, the back, and pinch down the battery side, top and the bottom, really hard so it goes in place. And the last thing would be to just grab the bottom screws and place it right on the bottom cover. As always, I hope you guys like this video and helped you guys out through your own repaste cleaning for your laptop. If you have any question or request, feel free to leave them in a video comment. I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. And if you want to support the channel, you know what to do. Click like and subscribe. As always, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. I'm just going to finish up putting up the bottom screws.